Hey, yo, Daniel, this motherfucker hard, my boy.
Me and my killers don't wanna be actors. They wanna shoot shit, they wanna be rappers. Push and wait, they certified trappers.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Lil Man Reacts, and today I got a request via donation to do the Notorious B.I.G. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. 1970 something featuring The Game and Faith Evans. Never heard it before, but I'm excited to jump into this thing, guys. Before we do, shout out to Mikkel and that donation. I really appreciate you, man. We're going to jump right into this. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. Let's go, guys.
1970 something, 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 1970 something. Nigga, I don't sweat the date. My mom's was late, so I had to plan my escape out the skins in this world. The fly girl, hang a ray of Hennessy until I call Earl. 10 months in this gut, what the fuck? I wish Mars would hurry up so I could get buck. Wild juvenile ripping mics and shit. New York, ready for the likes of this.
Guys, one thing I want to touch on real quick, I'm going to take that back when we started, but one thing I want to touch on real quick is I grew up in, you know, the Biggie and Tupac era, but to me, I always went with Pac. Pac always felt like he was talking to me when I listened to Pac. I was just kind of biased, and if Pac said, hey, you know, Big, we ain't rocking with that, I wasn't rocking with that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's just how I felt. Biggie's a dope rapper. I've did a lot of reactions on my channel from of the Notorious Big. I guess I must have missed out on a lot because I was just loyal to Pac. I know it sounds crazy, but I was loyal to Pac. It's what touched me the most. But Biggie's a good storyteller, and I like that. Let's jump back into this.
Buck, wild juvenile ripping mics and shit. New York, ready for the likes of this. Then came the worst date, May 21st, 219. That's when my mama water burst. No spouse in the house, so she rolled for self. To the hospital to see if she could get a little help. Umbilical cords wrapped around my neck. I'm seeing my death, and I ain't even took my first step. I made it out, I'm bringing mad joy. The doctor looked and said he's gonna be a bad boy.
I remember back in time, hold me side. Before all the diamonds and lights, knew that I was going somewhere. Let me take it back in time. Before I even
Definitely sounds like he had bad luck from the get-go. You know how his demise ended. And then he said, I knew I was going to be a bad boy. Today ain't a good time to be a bad boy artist, man. Today ain't. If Big could have got away from bad boy, he might even still be here, guys. Let's jump back into this.
somewhere, let me take it back in time. Before I even caught the ride, before I had knuckles and dimes, I knew that I was
Pac be alive if you let Pac drive. Swear to God, to reverse it, I give my left eye. With the right, I visualize the king of best eye. Checking his daughter Tiana in the junior high. If I was in Brooklyn and B.I. was still alive in 2006, it might sound like this. NY 718s, 212s with Sue's rendezvous. It's like Moulin Rouge.
Guys, I love The Game, don't get me wrong, but I don't believe a thing The Game says. I've seen this guy recant on so many interviews. I don't believe anything he says. And he couldn't have changed the outcome either way if he was there, I guarantee it. But let's jump back into it.
NY 718s, 212s with Sue's rendezvous. It's like Moulin Rouge. High fashion, uptown Air Force Ones and Vasquez. Puerto Ricans with fat asses, Blaze Dutch masters. We dump ashes on models in S classes for you bastards. Catch a cab to Manhattan with that Broadway acting. You hype that belly shit and get you captain wrapped in plastic. Tell the captain, ask Raj what's happening. I hear nor speak, no evil inside the bag.
1970 something.
I remember back in time, hold me side. Before all the diamonds and lights, I knew that I was going somewhere. Let me take it back in time.
Now I'm 13, smoking blunts, making cream. On the drug scene, fuck the football team. Risking rupture spleens by the age of 16. Hearing the coach scream ain't my lifetime dream. I mean, I wanna blow up, stack my dough up. So school I didn't show up, it fucked my flow up. Mom said that I should grow up and check myself before I wreck myself. Disrespect myself, put the drugs on.
Guys, I always thought that was kind of weird as like an artist myself and doing music myself and producing music for people. when somebody carries the same rhyme scheme with the same word, like I'm doing it myself, I'm all in myself. You know, I blew up. Now I'm next up. I gotta glow up. You know what I mean? I always thought that was kind of strange to me. But Biggie pulls it off, and it's solid. Let's jump back into it.
Wanna blow up, stack my dough up. So school I didn't show up and fuck my flow up. Mom said that I should grow up and check myself before I wreck myself. Disrespect myself, put the drugs on the shelf. Nah, couldn't see it. Scarface, king of New York, I wanna be it. Rap was secondary, money was necessary until I got incarcerated. Kinda scary. C-74 Mod 8 set me straight. Not able to move behind the great steel gate. Time to contemplate. Damn, where did I fail? All the money I stacked was all the money for bail.
I remember back in time,
70
before all the homies died, before all the diamonds and knives. I knew that I was going somewhere. I could take it back in time. I want you to ride. Come on, have nickels and dimes. I knew that I was going somewhere.
I'm guessing that's got to be Faith Evans on the hook there. It's a pretty solid hook. I really like the hook. I really enjoy that. Let's take it back a little bit and jump back into it. Alright guys, there you have it. 1970 something featuring The Game and Faith Evans by the Notorious B.I.G. Guys, I really like this. This was a pretty solid song to me. Of course, you know, Game wasn't there when Big passed away, but Faith was, so I'm assuming this is a after death kind of song album, maybe. I don't know if this is an album. It says the Notorious Big Duets, the final chapter. I'd say this is probably pieced together or something like after his death. But very solid, man. He's a good storyteller. He stayed to the story about his life the whole way through, and I really like that. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't meaning no disrespect toward The Game. I like The Game. I just see a lot of interviews where The Game backtracks on what he says in other interviews. Sorry guys, excuse me. So that's what I say. I say I don't believe anything he says. He couldn't have changed the outcome of what happened. It wouldn't have mattered. He could have been right there in the back seat of that car and he still wouldn't have stopped what happened. But guys, this definitely has replay value. I definitely, you know, am interested in getting into more Notorious B.I.G. Like I said, I was just a Pac all the way, but very solid, guys. I really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Mikkel and that donation. I really appreciate you. Down in the comments, where we going next, guys?